All right, listen up. Last time he was here, he whipped up the chocolate chip cookie heard around the internet.
And we are still hearing about it. We are still talking about it. And now, food writer and author of the new Portuguese Table, David Leite, is back to show us how to put together an orange olive oil cake. And the second you walk into the studio, you can just smell it permeating.
Isn't it great?
It just smells wonderful.
We love it when you're here. Welcome back,
thank
David.
You. It's a pleasure to be here.
Can you feel the love, David
I
Leite?
can feel the love right now.
You are making this beautiful orange olive oil cake. I mean, where did you come up with this idea?
Well, in Portugal. I had an apartment in Portugal, and there was a little bakery about 3 or 4 doors up, and they served this for dinner, but I used to always eat it for breakfast.
Oh, we need to move to Portugal.
Yes, they serve cake for dinner? Why did not someone tell me sooner?
And I ate it for breakfast every day. I'd knock on their door. They sometimes would be closed, and I had to knock on the door. They'd let me in, and I would have this for breakfast.
No, the olive oil. What's the significance of that? What does that do?
That's a major fat in Portugal because there's a lot of olive groves, and they don't use a lot of butter really in the desserts that often. So this is what they had, and I had to work on it. It took 13 different variations to get this to match the one in Portugal. Because they were telling me this, and they were telling me that.
The language barrier. Yeah. No, but you're fluent. Are you fluent?
I can speak, but I think that they were lying a little bit to me. They wanted
to ace it.
But my assistant, Cindy, and I think we cracked the code. After 13 tries.
Well, we're going to give, we'll let you know if you crack the code a little bit later.
Let's take a crack at it, shall we?
But olive oil is pretty healthy, so this is a pretty healthy cake.
It is, considering it's not made with like 4 sticks of butter.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's do it. Shall we dive in?
So let's switch. You go over there. You're going to be manning the mixer. What you need to do is zest this.
Okay, zest this. Beautiful.
We need 3 oranges that are zested.
Do we need to define zest, Fontaine?
Do you know, this is a zester.
Okay, this is a zester.
And
I need you to walk it through it. Walk me through it.
Do you want me to show you a little bit first?
Okay, show me first. Exactly.
We'll demo that.
Break it all down for me.
All you have to do is this. It's like shaving off the...
Stop yawning, Sonia.
No, but is it true with the lemon that you don't want to reach the white?
You don't. And with orange, the same way.
It's more bitter.
It's bitter. Yeah. So you just want to go like that, and that's right into the bowl.
All right, let me give this a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
And then here we already have sugar and eggs. We have 5 eggs and 2 cups of sugar.
Okay.
Just need you to add this sugar. I'm going to turn it on for you. And just add that slowly.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I have 3.5 cups of flour. I'm going to put in salt. And I'm also going to put in baking powder.
David, I'm glad you helped out because this is a lot of zesting, honey.
It is, and that's why I did the other ones for you.
Now tell us about your website. You have a blog called Leite Culinaria.
Culinary. It's about 10 years old, and put that up there for you.
We almost had a zesting injury.
And we get about 3 million hits, 3 million visitors a year.
Really?
So Leite Culinaria is your website, and you have a blog on it.
Yes.
You also write for the New York Times.
Yes, I do. And Martha Stewart, and a lot of the other magazines and newspapers. And
right.
The book is the newest thing for me.
So do you get to taste a lot of foods in your job, I would imagine?
It's very obvious, don't you think?
Not at all.
My man girdle's not working.
You are a svelte wonder, David.
And that's why I love being on this show. Okay.
We love you more, trust me.
What to do now is we're going to be doing the big finish. That's enough zest, I think.
Okay, because I'm getting real tired of
it. I know, all right. That's why I did it for you.
This is a problem. This is an issue over here for me.
So let's there you go. Let's just switch.
like I zest every Sunday for brunch.
So let's just switch. And we're going to be doing the big, like 5, 6, 7, 8 finish.
Oh, we have to work together?
Yes, you do.
Oh, no.
So, Sonia, why don't you pour? You're going to be doing the flour, and you will be doing the olive oil.
Okay.
And you're going to put it's flour, olive oil, flour, olive oil, flour.
Give me time to put the olive oil in, please.
Okay, how much of each?
1/3 and a half, 1/3 and a half, 1/3. It's math.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Let me just turn this on. You have to do it
all right.
Kind of low. It's too high, so there you go.
Here we go. Wait your turn. Okay. I see you're jumping the gun there. Okay.
Now, why are we doing this, though? Why is there a method to this madness with this?
Because this builds the structure of the cake.
Okay, that's about 1/3.
Okay, about a half of that.
Okay.
And it builds the structure of the cake a little bit more. A little more. And it just makes it moist and unctuous and marvelous. You can smell all that zest.
Oh, I do. I really do. It's delicious.
And then another 1/3. Keep on
so
going.
So don't spill it.
I'm going to help you here a little bit. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. And then I go in with mine. I love how I just got the easy thing over here to do.
Just pour the rest of that in. You're doing half and half.
Okay. Yeah. And then she gets the rest.
And then the rest of the flour.
Okay, so it really helps with the consistency.
Exactly.
And you were saying that this is one of those dishes or one of those wonderful meals that you make, or cakes rather, that tastes better when you wait.
Yes, you want to wait a day or two because the flavors marry.
You are always making us wait.
I know, I'm so sorry. Next time I'm going to come up with one of those 30-minute meals for you guys. We can do it in 2 minutes.
We're going to hold you to that.
So what you want to do now is you want to add the orange zest.
Okay.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay.
And that's the consistency that we want.
Exactly. But now you want to pour this in, but the batter is going to get very thin. So
What
I'm
is
gonna
this
put
again?
This is the orange juice.
orange
This fresh
juice.
squeezed orange juice, a cup and a half.
Oh, and it's got pulp in it.
And it's going to,
Does it have, it has pulp in it.
yeah, it does. We put it all in there.
Oh,
You're excited about that, aren't you?
I am.
It's going to
I
get
love
real
pulp.
thin, and that is the consistency you want.
Really?
Exactly. So it's much thinner. And if you can
It
just scrape
is.
down the bowl a little bit, if you can pop that bowl down,
Remember how to do that?
No.
there you go.
Okay.
Okay. And then what am I doing over
You
here?
want to just scrape down the sides of the bowl.
Okay. Scrape
There
down
you
the
go.
sides. That's easy. Here we go. I got it.
pretty
And do you
easy.
have to grease or flour the bundt pan, or do you just put it right
This
in?
is a non-stick bundt pan, but I also spray it with what's called Baker's Joy, which has got the oil and also flour, so it's a
You gotta
easy
get that.
release.
I have to get that.
Wonderful, Baker's Joy. And also, a little tip, you want to have a light-colored bundt pan, because if you have dark-colored ones, it's really the black ones, they make your crust so much darker. If you notice how light the crust is. It's
I
not
never
really
knew
dark.
that.
Yeah, you want it. Trust me, little tip there. Little David's tip. David's tip for Friday. That's what that is.
You're never leaving. You're here every Friday from now on. Hey, listen, you got a book signing coming up, right?
Yes, I do. Tomorrow at Danbury,
What are you doing?
I'll do this
Help
for
me.
you. At the Borders Bookstore in Danbury, right across from Stu Leonard's.
Information on the screen.
Yes.
From 2 to 4, you're going to be there. So folks can come out and meet you. Again, the book is called The New Portuguese Table, and you can enter to win a copy by coming
That's
to our
right.
website, WTNH.com. Or, this is even faster for you folks at home, you just type in ConnecticutStyle.tv. ConnecticutStyle.tv.
Sonya's
and
been waiting. Can I give her
Get
this
you to
piece
Connecticut.
over
Yes,
here?
you may. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you
Here
may
you go,
have
bags.
yours, too.
Dive
thank
right in.
you,
We're going to tell you
Fontaine.
right now what we think. Ready?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Taste in the
I'm
mouth.
taking a big bite, so you'll have to talk.
Okay. Hey,
Moist?
listen. Get your
Is that
dancing
not the
shoes
best
on.
cake?